A warm welcome to everyone. Today in this video, I am going to demonstrate one of the project and the topic is integration of Dr. Chrono with Salesforce using automation. Before moving on to the project execution, I would like to let you know about the client's requirement and what Dr. Chrono is and the benefit of integrating the Dr. Chrono with Salesforce. So, the client wanted us to integrate Dr. Chrono API with Salesforce through automation. The client wanted us to perform bidirectional sync integration between Salesforce and Dr. Chrono. That means how data is pulled and pushed from Salesforce to Dr. Chrono and vice versa. The other requirement was to generate reports and documentation within Salesforce and flow Dr. Chrono as well. To get started, let me now give you a quick introduction to Dr. Chrono. Dr. Chrono is an integrated solution for businesses ranging from smaller clinics to larger hospitals and enterprises. With Dr. Chrono, businesses can manage every aspect of their patient journey to streamline everyday operations and focus on healthcare. Talking about Dr. Chrono API, businesses that help people find quality care providers nearby use Dr. Chrono API to integrate patient records into the service seamlessly. The API uses a common web-based authentication system and provides a way for a provider to grant access to their data to their applications. Now let me tell you the benefits of Salesforce and Dr. Chrono integration. With the integration, you can gain a 360-degree view of patient data including up-to-the-minute details such as current condition, appointment history, and medications. Enables real-time patient coordination and engagement that allow patient and caregiver to send and receive secure messages anytime. By integration with Salesforce, you can use practice calendars and send automated emails and text messages to your patient for appointments, checkups, and reminders. Now, without further ado, let me show you the demo of the integration process. So first, let me tell you how to push data and pull data from Dr. Chrono and Salesforce org from Salesforce to Dr. Chrono. For this, we have created multiple objects and created classes and triggers for the same. Here, we have created a new account that will be reflected in Dr. Chrono API as a patient. Let's see how. Let's fill the required field first. I fill the first name as Cloud and the second name as a developer. And the state, mobile number, we need to fill all the required fields. So now, let's save this and move to the Dr. Chrono API. Now refresh it and as you see, the first name is Cloud and the last name is a developer. And we can also update and delete this record with the help of Salesforce. Suppose you want to change something, then go to Edit, make the changes such as if you want to change the first name to Cloud1 and developer as developer1 after making the changes and then it will get updated on the Dr. Chrono API. Let's check the changes. Refresh it and you can see the changes are reflected here. The first name is changed to Cloud1 and the second name is changed to Developer1. Also, we can delete our patient from Salesforce org and that will be deleted from Dr. Chrono API as well. Let me tell you the steps. Go to account, select the record that you would like to delete. Then click on the record. You can delete confirmation dialog appears. Click on delete and that particular detail of a record has been deleted. Let's move to Dr. Chrono patient list detail. You can see there is no such patient with the cloud developer name. We can also fetch patient from Dr. Chrono API to Salesforce. And we also update that in the Salesforce org. Basically, we fetch data accordingly to the dates. You can see many patients already exist here. Let's take one and we are going to update this. If I want to add and update this one, first I'll make the changes and save it. For this, I have created a class in a developer console to fetch the record from Dr. Chrono API. Now run that class with its name in Dr. Chrono, fetch it and then execute it. Now go to Salesforce to check the updated patient name. After refreshing the record, it will get updated. So let's refresh it and see the patient name is changed here. So here, we have done two-way sync. That means we can fetch data from Dr. Chrono API to Salesforce org. And we can update this from Dr. Chrono API to Salesforce. We can insert a record from the Salesforce org to Dr. Chrono. This is how we can pull and push data from Salesforce to Dr. Chrono and vice versa. Also, when we insert an account, then it will be reflected in Dr. Chrono as patient. You can also see there are many changes in other sections, such as documents and clinical notes. We have done two-way sync with appointments and fetch documents with clinical notes. For documents and clinical notes, we have created separate objects. You can see it here. These are the documents that I have fetched from Dr. Chrono API based on date, and when it comes to clinical notes, I have fetched clinical notes from Dr. Chrono and created a separate object for that. So these are the clinical notes. You can see reflect the patient ID, appointment ID and patient name, as we have created two-way sync with appointments. Now, you can see I have created a separate object for that. Let's go to patient appointment. Create an appointment, fill the required field. You can see these are the requirements and examples. We can choose 4 options like 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I choose 4. Fill in the details of the office and patient and then schedule the date. We can create appointments as the past date and as well as the future date. So if I created for a past date, now go to the appointment. Let's take account of Smith 1 in Dr. Chrono API. I have created this one right now. For confirmation, you can go and check here. Let's just give the date as 8/2/21. Check for this one and the exam room exam 4. We can also edit this. Go to your Salesforce org and suppose I would like to change the exam room from 4 to 2. Make the required edit and save it. Go to Dr. Chrono and then refresh it. You can see the exam room has been changed to 4 to 2. Earlier it was 4 and now it has changed to 2. Then we have updated the appointment from Salesforce to Dr. Chrono. And we can also delete our appointment from Salesforce org to Dr. Chrono. Just go to the drop down button and delete from here. Then it will be deleted from Dr. Chrono. Just go there and refresh it. So you can see the changes. Earlier it was 6 and now it is 5 because 1 is deleted. And we can also create appointments in the same way for future appointments. You can see past appointments and future appointments. We can also create it both. To do that, we have to go to Salesforce org. Click on the new button. Fill all the required fields such as office, patient and other fields. We have to schedule the time now. I select the future date. We can choose any date for any year like 2021 or 2022. Let's take 2022. Now moving further, select the patient name and click on save, and now it is saved here. Now go to your Dr. Chrono API and refresh it once and you can see the changes. Earlier it was 1 and now it is 2. In the same way, we can modify and as well as delete this appointment. And for that, you need to go to a Salesforce org and make the changes whatever you want to update. Such as I took here exam room, I changed it from 4 to 1. Now go to your Dr. Chrono API. You can see it has been updated to 1. In the same way, we can also delete this. Go to Dr. Chrono API and see earlier there were 2 future appointments, but it is showing only 1 as the other has been deleted. So this is how we can pull and push appointment from Salesforce to Dr. Chrono API and how we can fetch clinical notes and documents. Are you looking for Salesforce guidance on how to integrate Salesforce with third-party tools? Get in touch with the Cloud Analogy team of experts. They would be happy to assist you in realizing the true potential of your business and help you with all the configurations, Salesforce data migrations, third-party integration, web services, and other framework integrations. Contact us now. Thank you.